Howdy, good folks. Welcome to the stream. Just gonna make sure that I tweeted it out. I did. I used a lot of emojis in that tweet. All of the youths are bound to come flocking. Anywho, hope y'all are doing well. Welcome to the stream. Boop. Let's see if it's gonna show up. Also, I forgot to use save states, but that's okay. We'll just load it legit, and we'll have 3 lives. Yep, that doesn't look correct. Were we on World 3? This fucks me up because this is exactly where my old file was. So, yeah, there we are. Okay, let's fix that window. Everything is fucked. Everything is so goddamn fucked. Dang it. Well. Maybe we should start the level. Let's start the level so that I can appropriately crop everything, because everything's all sorts of fucked. I don't like this window readjusts every single time I need to use it. Okay, our controller is working. That is a good sign. Oop. Whoa! Yay! Chrissy, thank you for the bits. Thank you so much for those love bits. Look at him bounce around that egg. Thanks so much. Hope you're doing well. Sorry that we're just adjusting the thing. It must be done. Alerts are back. I no longer have to impersonate them. What a world. That looks even enough. I liked the last stream. Thanks. Chrissy, thank you for the host. Thanks so much. Yeah, hope you guys are doing well. I feel good today. Finished some commissions. Technically, I finished them a while back, but I got paid for them today. That feels good. I might grab that one. I was about to say movie. It's not a movie. I need more eggoos. More eggoos. Give me an eggoo. Put an egg in me, little monkey. Gaiden, thank you so much for the 1 bit. Anyway, hope everything is well. Keep me posted on if the stream is totally fucked, and if it looks okay, and if it sounds okay, and if it doesn't, well, you know. But you're egging me, monkey. Here we go. God, I feel so happy playing this game. I'm sure in 20 seconds when I die, I'll be mad about it. And I'll see my amount of lives and be like, man, I sure wish I abused save states. Instead of loading this game legit. Oh, here we are introduced to mud for the very first time, which is a whole fucking thing. You know how other games have ice levels? Yoshi's Island has frickin' mud levels. Oh, come now. Oh god, there's a scary fish in these waters that I don't want to contend with. Look, he's drowning. Look at him. Take that, little monkey. Also, monkeys produce bombs. Yep. That's why we banished them to this island. Excellent. That worked out. Look at these little frogs! They had no need to put these little frogs in here. Look at them. They're hopping along. I'm gonna take a sip. I should make that Inviso sip emote someday. Maybe I'll do that this weekend for the art streams. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna keep Saturday. I know I did it like literally once. I don't know if Saturday is gonna be a permanent art stream day. It's just an option. I think I'm gonna make Saturdays mostly what I feel like playing. So I can just do whatever if I feel so inclined, instead of being obligated to do any one thing. Ow, you hecker. Oh, I grabbed that. Can... Jeez. I'm sorry. I'm super not talkative, and I apologize. That probably makes me a bad streamer, but I'm just enjoying playing this game, and I hope you all can forgive me. You monkey! I like to just throw monkeys into pits instead of using them for anything valuable. Like that. Look at these, the ingenuity of these monkeys. I don't think you can do anything with them actually, so you just gotta avoid them. Oh god, good lord. The video game is having a time. Oh no! Fucker. I need that. I need that to win the video game. Please don't take my thing, I need to win the video game. Hooray! First level done. Also, I was thinking about grabbing the Baba Is You before stream and playing that on stream after this, just for a little bit of fun, but I decided not to. Also, I need to, yeah, I can't right now at this exact second. I always want the baby to be there, Tarzan. Well, God, I love Tarzan. Tarzan's a good movie. Whoa, I so rarely play this one. This is like a Mario Party minigame. Is it gonna be a times or a plus? Plus... nothing! What a ripoff. And this is where we learn jungle rhythm, that we are just an invasive species, and there are some native citizens of this land, and they have a culture and tribes, and we are just here disturbing them. You know, we never see these types of Shy Guys ever again. We just see regular default Shy Guys, and the tribal ones just kind of get shafted, which I guess is fine. Look, they're really good at what they do. They're really good at their job. Whoops, that went a bit different in my head. Heck! Okay, I'll just wait. No, it's fine. It's fine. God. Nice. They were converted, I suppose. They were indoctrinated. They had to give up their cultural beliefs to go to school. It's almost too real. Well, I want that key, but it's down there with all of the tribalmans. Did I get it? I got it. God. Oh god, oh god. Oh. Anyways, the whole name and Max and Spears were a little tasteless. Eh. That's actually a good point. That was almost real bad. Oh, you know what I could do instead of trying to be cool? Well, didn't pan out either way. I'm getting all of the stars, every single one. Great, I got 3. What up? Oh no! Rewarding time. That was close. Is there anything that does have feet and walk away in this game? Does have feet? What? Oh, doesn't have feet? I'm confused by the sentence. Because wouldn't you require feet in order to walk away? This sounds like a philosophical quandary, if there ever was one. Okay, well. Great, that was just me being bad. And remember how we had like 30 lives last time? Let's make sure to remember to use a save state at the end of this stream. Because that is not as many lives as I would like to have. Why did I... God. Oh, I still don't understand the question. Are there any enemies that don't have legs that walk away in this game? I guess no, is the answer, the simple answer. Ugh. Hey, that's a lot of raids. Raids. Oh. I just found the stars have feet, so do the cannons. Oh yeah, you're right. It was Nintendo's equivalent of, you know how Rare puts eyeballs on everything? Or used to, back when they made Banjo-Kazooie and stuff like that? It's their version of that. They just slap some legs on it. I see. I understand the type of question you were asking now. I thought you legitimately wanted to know, are there any enemies that don't have legs that can walk? And I was like, pardon? That doesn't make sense to me. I now understand what you were getting at. And the answer is no, there's not. I'm gonna take another sip before I deal with these guys. Shake their booties. Oh! Oh lord. Did I do it? Holy heck. Nah, I can just skip you. Not super worried about it. Hey! We've gotten like almost every flower at this point. We've only missed one, I think. But it doesn't really matter, because it's the total score that matters at the end of the day. Nappa nuts. Nappy nuts. I just noticed that these guys sweat sometimes if you get close to them. They have tiny little sweat droplets. If they super didn't have to. Oh, this is so clearly the level that's on the box art of the game. Like, even from the background and stuff, you can tell. And this boy's here, and he's on the box art. Nappa Nut never gets any more play after this game, so he was on the box and then never again. Can you not, though? Hey, here's a question, though. Could you not? Yeah, you can just hit him wherever, and I thought you had to hit him in the mouth. X me up a little bit. Oh, sir. Can you, like, do that again real quick? Oh. I just realized you get bonus stars for hitting things with, like, a bounce shot. That's pretty nice. Is it because Yoshi has eaten their families before? It's true! Yoshi is a tyrant. Much like Kirby, Yoshi is a tyrant who must be stopped. Oh no! Well, there goes that. Oh god. Definitely not getting 30 stars on this one, tell you what. Help! You move very fast when you're off screen, Nepinut. I never understand the correct pronunciation of Nepinut. It's such a weird name. Or Spawn of Evil, yeah. I mean, what is it? What's the people who do the revenue? The IRA? They would have you believe as much. And all of his music. Yoshi's Island music is great. IRS, thank you. What was I thinking? IRA? Independent Revenue Agency? Is that the Canada one? Is that why I'm thinking of it? Wow, so many new concepts introduced in one stream. Hey, lady, I'm really sorry, but I'm stealing your children. Sorry. I don't need them, but I will take them. He was a long boy. Look at how long he is. He long. They come in all shapes and sizes. Uh-oh. All of the children. Did I get under? Yes. Nice. Just under the wire. I don't think I'm gonna be able to capitalize on this very well. I am very bad at controlling this. There was a time when that was not the case. Oh my god, I'm so bad at controlling this. I think it's because this emulator, you know what? I think it is legitimately because this emulator doesn't have down lefts and diagonals. It only has like binary up, right, left, up, right, left, and down. Huh. I mean, my super legitimate Super Nintendo. I'm using something. I would tab out and check, but then it would break the thing. And I'd have to fix it again. 'Cause yeah, I don't think it has a, I was wondering why these sections felt really weird. And it's because, yeah, I don't think they have... I'm either going right or I'm going... Yeah, see, like, I can't... It's kind of hard to tell, obviously, on your guys' end, probably. Honestly, though, I was gonna say fuck this section, but we can't back out. SNES 9X, yeah, that's the one. You guessed correctly. You can enable it. Fuck! How do you do that? Emulation settings. Input configuration. Oh, it's definitely there. And it's, oh, frick, it's not. It was, the fuck? It was calibrated, but not enabled. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to fix that, I'm sure. Invisidiot, probably. Yep. Yes is the answer to that. I technically mapped the controls, but I didn't hit the button that enables it. So that's gonna help me a lot in my day-to-day. This... Oh, right! I forgot I have missiles as this boy. Never mind, don't fire those missiles ever unless you need to. Because they will break the video game. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, there's one right there. Thank you so much, Gaiden. I super was wondering why these sections where you transform into stuff as Yoshi felt weird. And it's because they're basically the only parts that take advantage of that. So, thank you very much. At angles, that's only if you want to bind buttons specifically for them for some reason. But you actually do have to, like, map them. They're in the mapping, controller mapping. If you don't have them enabled, it is very clear when you have hands on, especially in those segments, that it is not a thing that is working in game, you know? Can I fucking get my baby back? Baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Fill in the rest. Wow, thank you so much. That's gonna help a lot. So yeah, that's what those babies do. We didn't use them this whole level, but that's what they do. They're just a reusable egg that you can throw, and they act like boomerangs. I think this is only level with jellyfish? I think you're right. Oh, come back. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I killed it. For some reason, I thought those frogs were the type of enemies that needed, needed you to hit them. I don't know why I feel that way. Oh, now we just have one egg and one kid. An egg goo boy. I remember when my parents threw me at random animals, I bounced back. Yep. That's what happens. That's how it happens. Dang it. Doing quite poorly. Whatever. Wait, not whatever. That is definitely a red coin. Oh, I don't have enough things to hit you with. But I do have a baby. Well, not anymore, I don't. Goodbye. It's been fun. Oh my god, this part always irritated the hell out of me. Because you have to slowly walk down it like this. Like, wow, they took a lot of time to put that in. I always thought the crabs were cool when I was a kid playing this. I thought they were freaky. Because they were like... They were... Ah, you fucker! Yeah, fuck you. Can I... I thought they were weird because they didn't translate to me as a kid as crabs. Like, they're clearly crabs, but they're like... They're fluffy cloud creatures that just have claws coming out of them, you know? This is a... Sir! Oh my god, this gauntlet. Fuck this. We're done. They have something. I don't know that I would call it a beard. I have, oh, 6'6", numbers of the beast. In my adult life, I've taken it to be interpreted as they are mostly made out of, the spit that crabs kind of, emit, you know? Also, kudos to Yoshi's Island for having incredibly unique boss fights almost the entire game. Because this is one of the cooler ones. Also, you super don't even need to do this. Yeah, big waste of time. Oh, he almost got me. What creatures are these? Who are these boys that they have dedicated their lives to imitating a flower? Something without legs. It's true. The fish don't have legs. So I suppose there's that. Alright, start a counter. Everything without legs. That can run. I don't know if it's running. That's rolling. For sure. Monkey, I need you to not. This is one of them they're confusing castles, if I recall. This one's a whole thing. Oh, I super meant to, like, look up the... it'd be so hard to search for. The chalky, chunky equivalents in Yoshi's New Island. But that'd be really hard to, like, kind of find a search term for. I barely have a search term for the things in this game. Like, thanks. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is so slow. Why wouldn't you just... Oh, I see why. No, I don't. Never mind. Oh, no, I do see why you would do it, but you can do it without it. Oh, yeah, who gave these monkeys armaments? Whose decision was that? I mean, it was probably Kamek's, but... it's still quite the conundrum. Also, these ghosts get access to bombs? Or maybe they died in the war, and that's why they just have bombs lying around. So are these Shy Guys that are dead, or are these Shy Guys who are dressed up as ghosts? What's the verdict on that? They don't have legs, you're right. Those ghosts do not have legs, although they never move. You never see those Shy Guy boys move. They're almost always doing exactly this. Oh, fuck. Oh, for a second I thought I screwed myself and went off screen without this thing. And therefore, hecked. Done did a heck. You think they're dead? Yeah. Did they die in the ceiling? No, you know what they probably did? You know how, like, in medieval times, they used to bury people inside the in-betweens and walls? They did that, but in the ceiling. Probably. That's probably what's happening. They died from you, you killed them? Well... what are you supposed to do? There he is. There's the boy. Yeah, he's entirely made out of cloud spit. Like, that is not a beard. I mean, maybe it is. I can't really be the final ruling on that. I remember hating these guys specifically because of this segment. Here we go, check my walls. Make sure there's no dead people in there. Pretty slim chance, but you never know. Can't hurt to double check. Yep, thanks. Oh, these slime boys. You know, you never see these slime boys outside of that one boss room, except for here. And they're very useful. Can I... Okay, evidently I can't. They're very useful for replenishing eggs. Yeah, that was just off screen, so I couldn't hit it for some reason. Oh no! You found dead people inside your walls. What were their stories? Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to get this thing somehow. Man, the camera is not cooperating. Nice. Is a good creepypasta name? I suppose it would be. Man, creepypastas, those were a thing. I never, like, legitimately got into creepypastas. I think I read one, and then I was like, okay, I get it. I don't like being afraid. That said, though, I did play, like, one of my favorite horror experiences that I've exposed myself to is I played, Oxenfree, but I played it in a very specific time and place. I played it in the summer, exclusively at nighttime, while I was out on the East Coast at a cottage right next to the ocean, where it's very far from civilization. It was a good experience, in a bad way. That'll creep you out. It will, for sure. God, this boss fight's so fucking cool. Yoshi's Island has some of the most unique and interesting boss ideas out there, in my opinion. Play the Ben Drowned game mod thing. I think I've heard of that, and I don't think I want to. And you're dead. Rest in peace. If only this frog had a better digestive system. What's the thing? What's the thing called where you're able to, like, process things really quickly? God damn it, what is that called? That's gonna bother me for a long time. Like, how did they do this? Like, the stretching sprite work on this. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Man, this boss fight sucked as a kid. It was so hard. It continues to be difficult, but it's slightly less hard as an adult. Canonvore? Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. God damn it, I thought it was done for some reason, so I stopped paying attention. Wasted on my own fool. Oh, I forgot that the eggs bounce if you miss. Super cool. God, there's so much tech in Yoshi's Island. Intestines? Oh, what the fuck is it called? The ability to be able to, like, process things really well or poorly. Metabolism! Thank you, Gaiden. If only this frog had a better metabolism. Can we just insert that joke, like, 2 minutes ago? Real quick? I did get pooped. He had a very horrified face. It's a bag, round layer, and then the shape of the stomach is a layer on top of it, background. Yeah, I figured, but it's still crazy. Like, the stretching and skewing as you step on stuff is what gets me. Like, it's crazy. Oh, this is how far I was in my last file, because I did a lot of, like, testing and, color grabbing from this level. Rest in peace, sir. I need you to, like, maybe not. Did you see that? Hey! Hey! I was gonna ask if you saw that monkey freaking out in there, and... Oh, stop. Oh, man! That was a hat trick or something. What's a sport thing that would be? Off the backboard? I don't know. Have you seen the real-time fan dub Sonic Adventure 2? No. Is it good? Is it good? Is it good? I'm not actually a huge Sonic Adventure boy. I'm a big Sonic boy in general. Truth be told, most of my fandom for Sonic is completely incidental to the games. Like, the games I remember playing, and that's what got me into Sonic, of course, but I mostly fell in love with Sonic because of the comics. And that's why I always have frustratingly high expectations for, like, Sonic's story. It's not reasonable, because Sonic games is just, cool, bro. But Sonic comics were very entertaining and really well done. It's the one where Eggman pisses on the moon. I don't think I have. Man, I'm still mad we're not getting a CG Sonic movie. Just give us a CG Sonic movie. And by CG, I mean like an animated Sonic movie, not like a fucking... Oh my word, Fudge!
Oh my god, he's back again.
Oh my god, he's back again. Fudge, thank you so much for the 7 months. Fudge Suckle has resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 7 months. It's crazy. How are you doing, Fudge? How was your birthday? Everybody say happy birthday to Fudge and post some Inviso hypes if you know how to do so. Wild, I'm alright. Nice. I'm glad. Getting the clip of Eggman? Okay. Birthday was pretty alright. Heck. I'm glad it was pretty alright. Oh, I killed a monkey behind me by accident. Whoops. Game's hard. Who knew? Hey. Hey. Secrets. Happy birthday, yeah. Happy birthday, Fudge. Hope it was a good one, and you drank many drinks, and you got very drunk. Sonic Adventure 2 had a cool story? Yeah, I don't know. It can have an okay story, but the execution on the Sonic Adventure games is really bad. Like, not even like, oh, it's a jank old game, because the game is, like, just okay, but, like, the fucking mixing on the cutscenes and, like, the voice actors are... It's a lot. It's a lot. It has some pretty cool parts. Oh, Fudge, before I realized it was your birthday, like, literally the other day, I was like, I should mail Fudge 2 copies of Brink that I find online for, like, $2. And then give that to him as his birthday present. Fudge, for some reason, really liked Brink. That game's real bad. Not good. I wish it was good. I really had high hopes for Brink. That would have been great. Yeah, but like literally the day after I had that thought, I realized it was your birthday and I was like, well, it's too fucking late for that. I'll get you next year, maybe. Also, I don't know what the timing and mailing expense of that would be. Brink is great. It's not. I appreciate. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Holy hell. I appreciate your enthusiasm for the game, Brink. I really do. I had enthusiasm for it. Like, it's hard to tell, because you are also the type of person, when something is awful, you will, like, unironically love it. So it's hard to tell if you love it because it's awful, or you love it because you like parts about it. Brink 2 might be out by next year, yeah, maybe. Maybe Crackdown 3 and Kingdom Hearts 3 will be out. Oh, wait. Is there a body that blockies Link? Nope. Until Links become a problem, Links are super cool. So don't even fret. I mean, I can't really watch this right now. Eggman pisses on the moon. No, you know what? Now looking at this text and this thumbnail image, I've totally seen this at some point in my life. I just completely forget all of the contents. God. There's a lot of bomb monkeys, and I don't love them. God, the shading on those clouds back there is so good. God, it's so much, but so little in this game. It was pretty. Give me that. I want that egg goo. What? Okay. Oh. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. The whole thing is also really funny. I believe you. Okay, I just can't do this. It's not possible. It is not an attainable goal. Alright, goodbye. It's been fun. Thanks so long, and thanks for all the fish. Oh, hey, look, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. It's like actually trying to be Sonic the Hedgehog. It's pretty clearly like, oh, hey, here's a hedgehog that is also blue. Stop stealing my eggs! You're stealing my eggs! Filthy thieves. Ah! They're so hard to see. They're so little. Until they're not. Ah! I wish Sonic Unleashed was on fucking PC. I get the impression that it wasn't developed for it, and it would take a lot, and they know that it wouldn't sell well enough. So, fuck that. Oh wait, there's a mod for Sonic Generations that just adds all the daytime levels of Unleashed, isn't there? I remember hearing about that. I should probably download that someday. Fuck. Well, that's just the best version of that thing. What did you just reference, foes? I don't remember what that's from. It's... Is that a Gorillaz lyric? Don't know how finished it is? Huh. I'd be interested in checking that out regardless. For sure. Maybe on some Sonic anniversary or something I'll stream it. Because I have Generations on PC. I also have Lost World on PC. God, that game's a nightmare. That game is so close to being a really interesting and good Sonic game. Like, it's really close. And it just wasn't. It's the only... It's so weird. Beatles lyric, gotcha. Sonic Marathon? Nope. Nope, I'm not proficient enough at those games to pull that off. Like, I like Sonic well enough, but I actually don't love a lot of the games. Like, I don't like Sonic 1 that much. I love Sonic 2. I don't love Sonic 3 and Knuckles that much. I like Sonic CD just okay, but I've never done it. I've never done it, well. Like, I've never gotten all the time stones? But I played it as an adult. And I guess I could probably do that. I like Sonic CD for what it did for Sonic aesthetically, because without Sonic CD, we wouldn't have the gorgeous aesthetic that we have for Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania is really good, so like that game. But I do like me, contrary to popular opinion, I do like a great many modern Sonic games. I haven't tried Forces, but I've heard it's bad, and also it looks pretty bad. Hot take, Sonic Forces looks bad. What? Oh man, hating on a modern Sonic game. What a fucking lukewarm take that is. What's your fave game series? Like, in general? Like, franchise? Or do you mean what's my favorite game in the series? Where's Zam more than anything? I hear ya. Does Shovel Knight count? Shovel Knight basically has 3 games. I don't know. I'd have to think about that for a bit. Why does Shovel Knight doesn't count? It has 3 distinct games. It has 3 DLCs that are, or has 2 DLCs right now that are effectively sequels. If you guys haven't treated yourselves to the Shovel Knight DLC, you owe it to yourself. They're so good. Franchise in general, if you have one, my favorite game in general. Again, I've said this many times, I have a really hard time putting favorites down because I can't remember most of the things that I've done with my life up to this point until somebody... Like, as soon as somebody asks me a thing, all the information pertaining to that thing leaves my brain. That's just how my brain works. I guess I would probably have to say Kingdom Hearts just because it's really close to the frontal lobe right now. It's what I've been thinking about a lot, and I really do like Kingdom Hearts as a franchise. And there's not a whole... You know what? Halo, I like a lot. I'll stand by Halo, except for the bad one. I'll stand by most of Halo. Halo I really like. This is another video game that exists. Not played Shovel Knight at all? You should probably play it, because if you played it and then played the DLC, you would realize that those are functionally new games. You know how Hornet was supposed to, Silk Song was supposed to be DLC for Hollow Knight? That's basically what Yacht Club Games has done with the Shovel Knight DLCs. They've effectively made DLCs that are functionally their own games. I love Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight's great. My away screen used to be Shovel Knight themed. My really old follow alert used to be Shovel Knight, just running along. Shovel Knight's great. Always good. Halo 5 was just very... Halo 5 was the fucking worst. But, in this year, in due time, the Master Chief Collection is literally going to have every important Halo game on it, and you can ignore any other instance of Halo existing. It's going... Guys, it's gonna have fucking Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, ODST, and Reach all on one disc. Why the fuck would you ever do that? It's so self-defeating. If Halo 5 isn't on there, like... God, it's so... It basically makes Halo 5, like, completely obsolete, in my opinion. Because if you have a modern version and place to play all of those other games, Halo 5 is just completely fucking pointless. Especially if you have a place to play all those games where you don't have to pay for Xbox Live in order to do online. That's gonna be just hot shit. It's gonna be hot shit right there. Head over heels for Hollow Knight. Such a great art style this year. So many good games. Hollow Knight technically came out in 2017, but yeah, if you played it this year, then that's valid. Hollow Knight's fucking great. Its art style is amazing. It's so good. It's one of the prettiest games I've seen in a hot minute. Still trying to think of other franchises that I care about. I used to care about Assassin's Creed once upon a time. Don't really anymore. I don't know. I guess I'll stick with Halo for now. Halo is probably my favorite franchise. Just like for the pure joy and enjoyment that I've had across that huge franchise, nothing else really rivals it in terms of enjoyment. The only other Halos are 5 and Wars. Yeah, pretty much. Spartan Ops, don't forget. Never forget Spartan Ops. That exists. I also rewatched Game Grumps, Shovel Knight episodes, so as I go to sleep, I see. Oh, he disappeared from the world. As you do. This enemy is nowhere else in the game. Can't eat him, but you can do this. No, you can't. I don't think this enemy is anywhere else in the fucking game. I'm trying to... There we go. That's all he does. You just step on him and he shoots out bubbles. His whole function. To what end, you might say? I have no fucking... Emma's got Shovel Knight, but nostalgia and recommendations had me get The Messenger. I like Shovel Knight a lot more than The Messenger. I really like... potential spoiler alert for The Messenger. I liked The Messenger up until the point, and I think I've said this, up until the point where it became a Metroidvania. And I really don't dislike Metroidvanias, but it became a boring Metroidvania. It's a really good, really good platformer. And just linear level-based game. But the second it became a Metroidvania, it got really boring. Because you had to revisit levels that were not really very interesting to re-explore, in my opinion. I don't want to take away from that game, though. That game's fucking phenomenal. It's clearly amazing. I never finished it. So, like, also take my opinion with a grain of salt. I don't know how valid that is. Oh, I'm just getting a guy once it hits Metroidvania. Yeah, I might do that, because I do want to finish the game because I was loving it up to that point. Yeah, it feels almost unfair to not finish it, just because I hit that point, you know? But yeah, Messenger's great. And, like, the reality is Shovel Knight is kind of, like, supposed to be a send-up to Mega Man. Like, super classic Mega Man. I fucking hate classic Mega Man. I genuinely super dislike classic Mega Man. with a, not a burning passion, but it's not for me. I am a Legends or an X guy, for sure. I think Mega Man is at his weakest in Classic, personally. Clearly they did something right because, oh good, we got crunched. How do I explain the problem with post thing? Heh? Spartan Ops is in Halo 4, you're thinking of Spartan Assault. Oh, you're right. I forgot about Spartan Ops. Spartan Ops was kind of cool. It's like a co-op mode that was kind of required going into Halo 5. Not literally required, but if you didn't play it, you'd be kind of a bit lost on a couple story points. Sorry I'm jumping around a little bit in chat. Also, the game just, how do I explain the problem with posting Messenger? Okay, so like the problem with it is that the Metroidvania part just ends up feeling like padding. I totally agree. And honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't hold it past that game to just completely acknowledge that. Because that game breaks the fourth wall and makes fun of itself a lot. It's really cool in that way. God, the writing in The Messenger, I was not prepared to be so fucking funny. It's amazing. I think that's a good way of putting it. I tend to agree. Because in Metroidvanias, you revisit areas when you have new abilities. You only get one really important ability that lets you do stuff in the Messenger. There's a couple abilities that let you go back to areas and do like one thing in that area. But we're about to get crunched. But there's only really one area or mechanic that makes a difference, and aside from that one, like, there's not really much else to explore and play around with, in my opinion. But like, God, I don't want to sound like I'm hating it. I want to think that I'm being fair to that game, because that game is amazing. What I played of it, fantastic, so good. But yeah, it's just the Metroidvania part really lost me. First DLC comes out in summer. Yee! Free LC, as they say. Heck. But yeah. Oh, you know what I might... when did that happen? So, hey, if I haven't talked about it on stream because I think it happened in between streams. Holy fucking shit, Heart Machine revealed their second game that they are currently working on. Oh my god, it looks so fucking cool. I mean, it's hard to say anything about it because we haven't seen that much. But oh my god, Solar Ash Kingdom, it looks amazing. It looks so visually cool. Kingdom Hearts is light, exactly. Oh god, I forgot about you, sir. Please spit out more boys. You don't have any more boys? Alright. Oh, okay. It looks so phenomenal. And it takes place in Hyperlight's world, which has been confirmed, like, right away, which is super cool. I'm really, really, really interested to see and speculate once I get hands-on on that game, when it takes place. After, before, alternate timeline? My money is on alternate timeline because Heart Machine, Alex Preston has very much said it is not a direct sequel to Hyperlight Drifter. Please play Hyperlight. I can't stress this enough, guys. Please, please, please play Hyperlight Drifter. I have considered many times streaming and playing or doing a Let's Play of Hyperlight Drifter, but I don't want to do a playthrough of Hyperlight Drifter because I want people to play that game and not watch it. Because if you watch it, you take away, like I've done so many times for myself, you take away that first time experience. I just wholeheartedly recommend people go out and buy Hyperlight Drifter. Wishlist it on Steam, see if it goes on sale. Wishlist it on Switch. I still need to grab the Switch version, actually, because it has new content. God, it's so good. I had trouble on this level as a kid. Yeah, it's not an easy level, for sure. Did you see? I actually didn't. I super forgot to. I super big forgot to look at that fudge. You can skip the boss? Which boss? This boss? Oh my god. So, I'm just an idiot and like, just kind of doing my thing and just doing the things that this game is telling me to do. I realize that this is like a really ham-fisted way to beat into your head the way to beat this boss. Because you need to know this mechanic in order to beat this boss. If you can't use this mechanic, you're fucked. For the boss. Whoops, I hate when that happens. Yeah, this is the piranha plant. Hey. I like this boss though. On the way down, I don't want to skip him, I like him. Please tell me though, because I would like to. Here, we'll do a thing. File. Game position. 1. Whoops. Everything's fine. If you shoot an egg towards the small version of him, he just dies, and then Kamek goes, oh, what? Okay, we can make a save state and do that, and then we'll fight him for real. I'll save outside of the boss room in a bit. I was worried that the boss room was right after there. Just to more easily do that. No! Where are all my eggs? All my eggs are gone. All my eggs are gone. All my eggs are gone. Oh. Baby Mario. God. Didn't want to get that middle ring yet. Great though, that's great. Hey, Queen of Size. Hope you're well. Dang it, I wish I could Smash Bros through these platforms. Fuck. No, we're fine actually. Yoshi and Baby for Smash? That'd be super interesting, to be honest. I'd be down. But honestly, Yoshi from Yoshi and Smash just handles like that would, I think. Here's the dumb I made. Yoshi Town. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I see it. I get it. It's like a Stardew and a Yoshi. I'm into it. It was just that long. That was as long as it was. I'd like 10 of these. Feel free to follow Fudge on, what was that, SoundCloud? Go nuts. That was me making fun of you, Piranha Plant. You suck. Ah! Man, when you run out of eggs, you're really out of options here. It sucks. That's the only thing I'm gonna hear Yoshi's on the track. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, hello, sir. Hello, giant blob. Can you not, though? Could you, like, do me a giant favor and fucking not? This is gonna be quicker. Hello, sir. Could you please give me your eggs? Do we see those snorkel Koopas again? Nope. Not to my knowledge. There's a lot of one-off stuff in Yoshi's Island. There's a ton of stuff that they just use once, which is just crazy to me. Like, there's so much smart use of things in Yoshi's Island, and then there's stuff that you see once and you're like, I mean, I appreciate them for doing this, like, willing to just do something one time and then never see it again, which is nice. I hate having to see something at the same time, like, a million times in a game, but really, really, bold of you, Yoshi's Island team. Yeah, alright, give me more things. I need more things. Yes, those are the things I desire. Give me those. Delicious. That will be all, thank you. So Shy Guys are born. Shy Guys have a lot of weird... It's not super clear how they're born. I assume they're born out of vases because Mario Bros. 2. But, you know, I don't know if that's canon or anything. I kind of forget. I always kind of forget that Yoshi's Shy Guys don't originate from this game and are in fact from Super Mario 2. I said World 2. I did not mean World 2. I meant Yoshi, not Yoshi. Super Mario Bros. 2. Dang it! Fuck! You fucked up the whole thing. You stupid piranha plant. This level's giving me some trouble, I gotta say. Introverts. Ah, you're right. Yep, I need those boys. I need some more boys. Thanks. I hunger for more eggs. God. I wish eggs were better than they are. They're pretty good as a food, and you use them in a lot of things, like for baking, obviously, they're pretty important. I just wish by themselves they were real good. They taste okay, but you really gotta work at them to make them good. In my opinion, obviously. Oh look, more teaching. Whoops. What do you season them with? I just put salt and pepper in them when I scramble them. I very rarely just eat eggs, but I have taught myself to scramble eggs because I know that it is like a relatively easy breakfast that I just kind of can make, whoops, really easily with not much fuss and materials, you know? But even still, eggs tends to be a texture thing for me, not even a taste thing. Some red pepper flakes will kick them up a notch, I imagine. Okay, let's make that other save state that we were gonna make. I mean, let's make a legitimate save via our legitimate Nintendo hardware. Although I have a cartridge of this game, if you get on me for emulating, I can just fucking show it to you. This black beans with bell peppers? That sounds real good. So what, just like ready my egg? It's like super, super ready my egg. Let's waste all of our eggs. Oh my! What the fuck? I never knew you could do that! What the hell? Okay, cool. Now we know, but I'm gonna show off that boss fight because it's one of the coolest ones. Yeah, I never knew that either. That had just never crossed my mind. And it's cool because, like, they clearly have a script for it. When you said Kamek comes in and just goes, oh, I thought maybe he was just gonna not know what to do and it would treat it like you won the boss fight. But he actually is just like, oh my, and then he just leaves. Yoshi, cue the navel. What? Oop, forget it. Okay. Yeah, I'd be interested. I should get some, would you guys recommend any specific hot sauce brand? Because Frank's Red Hot is just okay. And I'd love to get some hot sauce, that I could put on eggs and stuff. You're the weirdo that likes ketchup with that. People like ketchup with a lot of things. I like ketchup with chicken, like chicken tenders and stuff like that, so I'm that guy. I really like this boss fight. It's got a good fucking track. And he's really well animated, super cool. Potato stuff mainly. That's pretty standard affair though. How many hits does this guy require? 3? I can't believe we did it in 3. Anyway, he's a very cool boss fight. I like him. Sriracha is good. We did it. We opened the key to Kingdom Hearts. Also, my mic is all fucked up. You're gonna hear some rustling noises. Sorry. Sorry. I think my mic stand is getting old. I might get a new one. I'm thinking about getting a futon for my room so that I can sit down and play video games on a couch again, but then that would require me for, if I'm streaming console stuff, to like resituate my whole thing. Like Tabasco, but maybe not with eggs. Now a Keyblade wielder, it's true. Oh, somebody did a super good drawing of Peach as a Keyblade wielder. I want to try and find that. It is super important to me, and I will try and find it. Give me just a second. I think it's somebody I followed recently, so I should be able to dig it up. Following. Yeah, I'll link it if I can dig it up. If not, I'll give up really quickly. Oh no! Oh no, who is it? I thought I followed them recently. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Was it this person? Fuck, I don't think it was this person. Maybe it was, though. It wasn't this person. Okay, I don't know where to find it. Sorry, everybody. Whoops. If anybody else can dig that up, feel free to link it in the chat. Also, I'm gonna take my first Be Right Back and go do a bathroom, and I shall return momentarily. Enjoy some Yoshi's Island jams. I forgot to open up Winamp. Just found it. That is definitely the one. I super don't follow this person. Never mind. I wouldn't have found it. Thank you very much, Gaiden. I appreciate it. I forgot to boot up. All sorts of things that I should have booted up at the beginning of the stream. Whoops. Whoops. Alright, I'll be right back. Enjoy some Yoshi's Island jams, and I shall return momentarily. Man, that was jarring. Hey, we're back. It's so weird that SNES... Yeah, I totally agree. And yeah, it's a little bizarre. Oh, I have to fix the fucking window again. I hate that I have to do this every single time I do anything. Alright, let's do it. Yoshi's Island. Nope. There we go. Let's load up the levels so that we have better reference for where to crop. Because there's a lot of blacks in this game. Oh god, I just realized that could be aggressively taken out of context. Okay, looks like we're good. We good? No, don't open up the themes tab. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad thing, obviously. Oh, Goomber. It was, like... I know the piranha plants, like, are in this game the whole time, but I remember feeling very excited when I saw other Mario enemies make it in. Like, it's exciting seeing the Koopas, especially because, like, even the game directly before this, which was, Mario World, the Koopas weren't very well realized, and in this game, like, there's just so much. Look at how animated they are. Like, they're a whole thing, and they're like a turtle. It was really cool. Anyway. Hope y'all are well. Guys, while I was being right back, I was trying to remember why the fuck I brought up getting a futon for my room. Why the sweet flying fuck did I decide to start talking about that? Oh, my mic stand, and then if I got a new mic stand, if I got a button for console gaming, I'd need a new mic stand, and I need to change my whole setup. Got it. All right, I retraced my steps. Thank you all. Listen, my bed already sucks. Like, a futon can't be much of a downgrade, honestly. So, I'm definitely considering it. We'll have to see what the price tag is like. Stop ooping. Stop ooping. He ooped. No! Alright, that one's on me. I'm willing to admit. God, this guy's aim. This boy's aim. Why did I... If stranger danger vibes? What? I didn't even realize for like several seconds after that. Where did that Shy Guy come? What is happening? Where did that Shy Guy come from? What? Oh, he replaces the... I see. He replaces Mario on my back with a Shy Guy. I see, I see, I see. Very I swear I looked at that crystal and was like, it's all good, it all checks out. It's great. It wasn't great. Well, that was a bad time. What is the weirdest looking Goombas? Because for my purposes, it's like, I figure there's a couple Goomba races. It's not just different interpretations. Because there's some fucking weird looking Goombas in Mario World. The like perfectly spherical boys. There are some they're an odd bunch, those guys. I think they're probably the weirdest looking ones. The round acorn ones are off-putting? I don't recall which ones you mean. Unless it's the same ones that I'm referring to. Hooray! Hey, Chen. Hope you're doing well. Oh, lordy. Super Mario World Goombas are weird. I think they wanted to make them look more like their namesake. Gotcha. Forgot the story behind it? I'm not sure. Nope, not today, sir. No getting dressed for you. You can be a Goombas. I mean, I suppose. In Mario Odyssey, you can be a Goombas. Oh, alright. Wow, this is a mess. I don't like this place. Anyone can be a Goomba if they believe. That's the right attitude. Alright, every couple seconds, my mouse is appearing on screen and it's bothering me, so I'm gonna put it off screen. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't think you can, because I don't capture the mouse cursor. Guys, we have to touch the drug, because we didn't... I accidentally avoided all of them in the first touch drug, get drug. So we have to touch the drugs and get the drugs. Hard mode, engage. Let's do it. Oh god. And I literally, my thumbnail for this stream through is Yoshi on drug. So to not touch a single drug would be false advertising. Oh lord. Oh no. This looks like a thong on like an almost woman silhouette. Anyway, that's a thought that went through my head just now. It's a woman with panties. It's panty and stocking. That pretty okay anime that I like the style of a lot. This is your Yoshi on drugs, it's true. I love how shapely these stars are. They look like Starfy. Man, so something that I noticed so I went to my local retro game store place. They used to be a video rental place, but now they pretty much only sell games in like older formats of video, like VHS and DVD and stuff. And it occurred to me, I was looking for like maybe a used copy of The World Ends With You. These guys! You don't see these guys like anywhere else. I didn't get the final red coin, whoops. They have a handheld section that is in glass cases, and they're under very aggressive UV lights, and it is so clear that a bunch of them have been under there for a really long time, that the act of being under there for so long with the UV lights on has faded the packaging on almost all of the games in there. Which is just, I don't know, like, they clearly are collecting a good deal of things that they know are valuable, but it also feels like they're not necessarily treating them the way that somebody who knows they're valuable would. Fuck you, Kamek. That sounds about right. Yeah. Like every single time I go there, I feel like there's a really old guy behind the counter who like just hates being there and hates where his life has taken him. He looks like he's begrudgingly running the store. And I remember applying for that place when it was still like video rental, like way back in the day. And be like, oh my god, this would be such a cool place to work, and then I never heard back and I got very discouraged. I thought it would have been such a neat job. Fuck! Oh, I want pizza now for Pie Day because it's a pizza pie. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. Man, remember when I had that sub alert for like a month? Those are the days. Whoops. He probably keeps getting asked about Smash controls. Probably. What? Look at Power Block. Pachow. Get fries because it's the day that crab fries? What? I'm so confused. Please explain. I am quite confused by this notion you have introduced. Well, I really fucked this one up. Why would you ever just take this guy? I guess to get up here? Oh, there's like no purpose. Why has no one seen SpongeBob movie? I have, it's just been like a decade. Why would I remember the specific day in which Mr. Krabs fries? That seems like not... I mean, I have a fair enough amount of useless information. I was about to be like, that seems like fairly useless information to keep in my brain, but... Why the fuck do I know that Master Chief is named John? Like... I don't know. Other shit like that. Dwarf Fortress is going to be on Steam. They list availability as time is subjective. Wow. Yeah, I've been hearing about that. Is that game a big deal? I've been hearing quite a big deal about that. I have no real knowledge about that game, but I feel like the circles that I run in have been mentioning it a lot. Oh boy, March 14th, the day of the crab fries. Okay. I do want food now, but I already ate food, so it's not gonna happen, unfortunately. Man, I had like 3 cups of tea today, and I might have a 4th. I'm probably dying. You can post a YouTube link in chat, as long as it's not like aggressive porn. Like, links are allowed until they will not be allowed. Like, until somebody like abuses that, we're good. We will allow links. People have been super cool about it thus far, so we are fine. We just have to wait for one person to fuck it up for everybody, and then we'll be good. What no, the level clearly ended there. There was no tube. Look, there's clearly a wall there. What is this? Got it, March 14th. Got it, I see. I spill some and cat get it on their paws. What? Fish and chips, then chicken after I got home. Oh, man, you fuckers are making me hungry. And I don't want to be that guy that orders food at, what time is it? 10 o'clock at night. Oh shit, I actually don't have any, I wouldn't be able to pay for food if I ordered it right now. Fuck, I forget how to do this. I guess this is probably the solution. Cheese sandwich? What is a cheese sandwich? Is it just cheese? Fudge, please don't tell me it's just cheese. Fudge. Please. I need that to not just be a cheese sandwich. Fuck. Alright, I can't figure it out. 2 eating streams so we can have that chewing ASMR. I mean, I'd do it if there was enough of a desire for it. I have no qualms about just, like, I personally hate eating and ASMR stuff. I really just, I do not get it. Like, I get it, but like, I personally don't like it. Every single thing that's ASMR-y feels really frustratingly intimate to me, and it makes me uncomfortable. But I know that that's not like universal. I know that a lot of ASMR stuff is completely normal and legit. It's just the vibe that I get off of most ASMR is like, this is too personal and I can't deal. But if people want it from me, I'm fucking down. Like, I'll just fucking chew in the mic all day. I don't give a shit. This looks challenging. Entire crunching? Interesting. Bread, butter, cheese, fudge. Wait, okay, hang on. Is it at least grilled cheese? Oh, I just fucked myself. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh. That was really clutch. I don't know if you guys appreciate how clutch that was. Fudge. That is not fudge. You can't. I mean, you clearly can, but that's heckin' yucko. Is it at least real cheese? Is it processed cheese? No, fudge. No, it's not. It's not America. Fudge is from Scotland. Okay, okay. It being real cheese makes it a little bit better, but still not great. Actually, it improves the situation quite a great deal, but it's still odd, if I'm honest. Watching Grandpa's ashes ASMR? Guys, this is horrible. This is satanic. This level's fun. This level feels like Casino Night Zone in a Mario game. I love the noises these things make. Also, I just kind of fucked myself into a corner. That's not odd. Rolls and chips are weird. What the fuck is a rolls and chips? I know the chips are fries, right? I assume that's what you're referring to. Rolls? Oh, well, that's that, I guess. I don't want a cheese sandwich now? Oh, no. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Delicious. Look at these little fire boys. I love them. I love the noises these things make. So satisfying. Like I would say crisps? Oh. Rolls are bread, like in a circle. Okay. A circle bread? Isn't a circle bread a donut? Isn't a circle bread a donut? There's a language barrier here. A bun but crisper, but now are you talking about crisps again? See, the language barrier is real aggressive. It's tough. You used the adjective crisp when you previously had mentioned crisps, as in chips. This is Brad. Oh, I can't image preview. Oh, hello, Brad. You look cool. Hello, Brad. Well, I definitely all tabbed out, expecting it to be Brad, and then it was an actual, like, drawing of a person, who I assume their name is Brad. Bread with crisps on them, that's fucked up. I mean, yeah, I don't think that's terribly common. I know that people, like, I think it's a pretty common American thing to just have a sandwich and chips, which I never thought made a lot of sense, because chips is just a fucking junk food. Like, putting it on the side with a sandwich treats it like it's a side, and I don't think it is. Like, it's a snack. Oh, fuck. We just advanced farther than I wanted to, but here we go. Sandwich and chips is good. It sure is good, because you're just eating a fucking sandwich and junk food. It's not bad, it just doesn't seem like it's necessary, that's all. On the sandwich, no. Disagree. Don't like. I mean, it's probably fine, but for my purposes, I think it's a bit odd. Chips are not a sandwich topping, is the point that I'm trying to get at. But also, neither is just cheese. The crunch makes the sandwich better? Just get some fucking lettuce. Lettuce exists solely to be crunch and also health. It's a normal thing in America, but that doesn't mean it makes any sense to me. Fair. You eat lettuce for crunch instead of chips? Okay, tell me then, what is the purpose of lettuce on any piece of food? Any piece of food. Is it for flavor? Because my guess is no. Lettuce is pretty much exclusively in any other food to add a crunch. If you have lettuce on your burger, it's there to add a crunch. If you have lettuce in a taco, it's there to add a little bit of a crunch. If you have soft shell tacos, because I do, because obviously fucking hard shell tacos are already crunchy. They're just a nightmare because they fall apart. This segment makes me wish I could, do a speed run of this game. Go to the dentist, sir. I'm sorry for your loss, but you tried to crunch me. You tried to crunch me like a chip. No, I disagree. I think that lettuce is pretty exclusively for crunch on things that otherwise don't have crunch. It's for me to throw in the trash? Most of the time, yeah, because there's fucking lettuce recalls and shit because of, like, I don't know. I was about to say Ebola, but that's not what it was. What was it recently in North America? There was a recall on lettuce for some reason that I don't recall. I don't remember what the disease was. It wasn't great. Either way. Crunchy water. Yeah, pretty much. But is lettuce wet? Whoops. Oof. Hey Val, when I was a kid I used half a sandwich as a stegosaurus body and chips as the spines on the back? Hang on, let me think about it. Let me try and imagine it in my mind's eye. I use half a sandwich as a stegosaurus body and chips as the spines on the back. That's cute. That's cute. E. coli, yes, thank you. Thank you! Also, welcome, Val. We are talking about the ethical nature of chips in a sandwich and the ethical nature of, do you just make a sandwich that's just cheese and bread and butter, but not grill it? Is that okay? Is this allowed in the realm of gods and men? It's ethical. I'm a food anarchist, just do whatever. I mean, I guess. Listen, the point I'm trying to make, I wanted this to be clear. You can eat whatever the fuck you want. I am totally okay with people eating whatever they want. If they enjoy it, that's fine. I just reserve the right to judge you on it. If it's a little odd, I reserve the right to comment on it and call you out on it, potentially. I don't want to shame anyone, but I do reserve the right to be like, hey, that's a little bit odd, huh? Let's talk about it. Food anarchy all day. Yee. It's not exactly what I said, Gaiden. It's not exactly what I said. Listen, you have the right to tell me what weird food you eat, and I have the right to tell you that I personally think it's weird. If you enjoy the food, that's great. I don't want you to not enjoy the food. I'm just here to inform you that it might be weird, and I might think it's weird, and that I might not enjoy that food. That's all. I, however, am 100% willing to judge you. Well, there you have it. You maybe get crumpets and Nutella instead. Well. Fuck! I didn't get the halfway ring because I'm an idiot. Whoops. I mean, not necessarily. I mean, sometimes. Depends on the thing. I come at all things from an angle of, listen, you do you. That is fine. But also, let me do me by also being like, that's a little odd, huh? That's pretty much the whole breakdown. That's the whole thing. That's where I come down on it. Inviso prude, I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Whoops, I thought I was facing the other direction. Give me that key. What? I just trapped him somehow. I didn't mean to, but I did. Have you played Undertale? I have. I like it a fair bit. I like that game a fair bit. Undertale suffers from the problem. I'm going to say, Undertale is a very good game. I acknowledge that Undertale is a great game, and I had a lot of fun with it. However, Undertale I played, and I just did my neutral run. I tried to do Pacifist on the first, but you technically can't. So I did a neutral run, and I thought it was great, and I had emotions, and I enjoyed it. Undertale suffered from the unfortunate nature of being sold to me as the next Jesus of video games. So expectations were high, and I enjoyed it a lot. Undertale's great, but going in with expectations generally for most media hurts it for me. So I ended up being like, this is just okay. And I didn't do a genocide or a full pacifist run, technically. I very much stopped on a neutral run, and I was like, that was enough game for me. I'm totally okay with that. But I am not unexposed to genocide and other thing like routes and what happens and stuff. Like, I very thoroughly watched LPs and things like that have all that content in there. So I am well versed in that game as a whole. Uh-oh. Sometimes it'd be like that. I still is probably queso disaster. Queso disaster. That sounds delicious. Oh, he just went away. But yeah, it was just one of those cultural things that got super overhyped. I'm super happy to be like really on top of Deltarune, because Deltarune I just played first day and I did it and I was like, wow, I really like that. And I didn't have like the monumental force of the fandom on the internet hyping it up for me. Like, I just was able to form my own opinions and really enjoyed it. That game was super fun. I liked Deltarune Part 1 or Episode 1 or whatever they call it a lot. Liked it a lot. Oh, these guys! I love these guys. This is a cool take on them. These guys were also from Super Place. You know the one. Super Mario Bros. 2. Salsa con queso with a bunch of salsa veggies in it. Heat it up, and then just a bunch of plain potato chips crushed into it until the consistency is sort of paste-like. I guess who has the time for dipping chips in dip? Oh my god. You're right, that is best described as a queso disaster. I don't really have like a weird food thing, to my knowledge. I mean, somebody could probably inform me that I have a weird food thing. I guess, oh god. Oh, I'm fucked. I just unhacked myself. Yep. Probably my weirdest one is just that I eat ketchup with my chicken fingers or my chicken tenders or whatever you call them. Really good, just gross to look at? Yeah. I suppose a lot of good food is gross to look at. That's not weird. Well, I cannot, as of right now, I can't think of something that's odd. I don't eat ketchup with chicken fingers. Yee. I'm trying to think what my weirdest food thing would be. I'm not an adventurous guy. Like, I'm just not. Especially when it comes to food. I'm a picky piece of shit who eats very, very little things. Like mice and rabbit. No, that's not true. I've never eaten a mouse or a rabbit. I'm here to tell you, live on Invisiguy, twitch.tv/Invisiguy, that I have never eaten a rabbit or a mouse. Oh, my weirdest thing is probably like, I don't, this is a weird thing, especially because I don't actually eat salad that much, but when I have had salad, I fucking hate salad dressing. It sucks. It's terrible. It's a terrible addition. It's just fooling yourself into thinking a thing has flavor. And it's just nasty. IMHO. Which salad dressing? Just salad dressing in general. It's all gross to me. I mean, I don't eat salad though, is the thing, right? So I'm not actually making that healthier choice. Because like I just assume it's a rule that you just have to put salad dressing on your salad, but it's not. It's obviously not. And it's just something I find really gross. I have not. I cannot say that I have had that. Drink sweet chili sauce? I mean, you could. You probably could. If you really wanted to. Yeah, no one is stopping you. Are the police gonna get you if you drink that? I use soy dressing that I really like on salad. I've been there. Been down to the right. Up to the right? Almond milk is bad? Okay. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. I appreciate the info. Report Squean to the police. I love this part. It's like the block game. It's fun. I really enjoy this part. Since I can't have milk anymore, yeah, almond milk is valid. Like, if you can't drink anything else, I don't think almond milk is a bad solution. Although I don't know that I've tried almond milk. Days where you try to milk cow. Yeah, but if you can't actually have milk from the cow, then it's a fucking good solution. It's a good solution if you can't have the milk from the cow. Ah! I mean, honestly, milk that comes right out of the cow does taste like shitty cow milk. Like, right out of the cow, like if you just sucked up on one of those udders, probably wouldn't be too good. Or maybe it'd be amazing, I don't know. Hello, hello, hey Sketcher. We're yelling about food. Come yell about food with us. Can you not, sir? Mochi Anagoni, if you eat almonds, you'll go to hell. Is that the case? Is that how that goes? What is this? Okay, well. I'm very upset none of my coworkers know what mochi ice cream is, so I spent $24 giving them this delicacy. I don't really know what mochi ice cream is either. I'm sorry, it looks like you gotta spend more money to give me ice cream or something. I think that's what this comes down to. God, I want ice cream real bad. I want to go to Kawartha, but it's not warm enough yet. Actually, it was pretty warm today. It was in the positives, which is nuts. I think spring is happening. I think spring is finally happening in Canada land. Or it's getting there. Mochi ice cream is the most delicious, cutest, choking acid I've ever ate. $1 a piece at my store? Interesting. Like doughy stuff? Do you stream tomorrow? I do not stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. It's my off day. I stream on weekdays that begin with a T, and weekend days that begin with an S. ST. Make red bean mochi or strawberry mochi? What? Mochi is a rice dough wrapper, then they stuff it with super good ice cream. Oh, interesting. Anyway, I want to go to... What the fuck? I thought I... Oh, I see what happened. Man, I remembered one of the things that I should have done with his level a little bit too late, and that's I shouldn't have jumped through the middle ring so soon, because if I die now, I have to do all of those fucking things again, and it's gonna be the worst. It's true. Wait, no, I've been to all of them, right? Was there a second key up here? Because there was definitely some bits I didn't explore up here. You've never spiky heads ever again. Nope. Well, I think you see them a couple times in Yoshi's Island, but in the Mario franchise, definitely. You never see them again. Maybe they are exclusive to Yoshi Island. You definitely see... The thing is, like, you don't see, what the fuck is those guys' names? The Spinies? Is their name literally Spiny? The red-shelled boys? We never see them here, but, I don't know, maybe they're descendants of these guys. Maybe Yoshi's Island actually takes place thousands of years before the first game with Mario in it, and Mario's, a Cthulhuid god creature who doesn't age and actually has been thousands of years, and so creatures have evolved or devolved in certain ways. That's my theory. But that's just a theory. Game theory. Thanks for watching. Mario's basically Tom Bombadil. I ordered me pizza. Fuck! Y'all are gonna force my hand. I'm gonna have to get pizza. I don't know how late Little Caesars is open though. I'm gonna be a... No, wait, I already established that I can't actually pay for anything right now. Unless I can pay through PayPal, which I don't think I can. Ah, stop. Am I just a dingus? Did I miss some... Sir. Did I miss something? Am I confused? Am I challenged? Can you not? So we're still in this game? Well, I mean, in Link's Awakening, there's Mario enemies, so... What are you gonna do? I mean, Zelda isn't in Link's Awakening, so... That doesn't really help answer the question. Does Little Caesars deliver in Canada? No, but I read on their door the other day that they actually deliver through Uber Eats. So that's an option, but I don't think I can pay through PayPal. Okay, there was nothing here. Link's Awakening is a distant future of Yoshi's Island. That's fine. That makes sense. So, I need another fucking key. But I'm positive I've been to all these places. And I feel bad because now I'm going to explore all of them as if I hadn't already. And you guys are going to have to fucking watch me do all these things again. I don't want you to. And I also didn't think my city had Uber Eats. Like, that didn't seem likely to me. So, what's in here? What? These are just the 2 doors that lead to the same place? What the fuck? What's the point then? Oh, good. We're down here now. Where does this go? Can you yell about something not related to food? Okay, man, poop is gross. I wouldn't want to eat that. Am I right, folks? God, it's so gross. Oh, can you yell about something that isn't food? Yeah, by all means. Just disappointed that life is less fair than a Dark Souls game? Well, yeah. I mean, that's true. Am I... I'm sorry that I'm redoing all this, if I've done it before, but I clearly need a key and I am missing one. So, apologies. Fuck. Ah. Oh, I just hacked myself. Do you have a key? That's not a key. French toast or waffles? Waffles for me, personally. Let's get and life just punishes you mercilessly. Yep. That's the way. I'm sorry, Cat. I hope everything's good. Okay, there's literally nothing over here. Yeah, I get it. Oh, I'm glad, Cat. That means a lot. If I can help anybody through anything, that is basically what I'm here to do. Okay, okay, I'm just gonna real quick just fucking go through here again, double check and make sure I'm not a crazy person and that door did need a key. Ugh, I'm sorry. This is awful to watch, I'm sure. Great. Got it. Goodbye. Lava place, I guess? You can't words? Words is hard. Can confirm. Yeah, you gotta look out for number 1 sometimes. Like, as much as it can be branded as selfish, like, you gotta look out for yourself. I almost fell. Holy shit. If there isn't a key at the end of this, I literally don't know what to do. Okay, in this timeline, I haven't done this yet. But, like, I felt like it was the first thing I did, but then I probably oh, I'm gonna die. I probably died. So... Can you not? Thanks. Key? Oh my god. I can't believe it was literally the last one I checked. I went through every single one except this one. Hey, I'd like to make a formal apology to the viewers of the stream that, I suck. I'm just real sorry about that. Sorry that I have to subject you to it. How is that possible? I don't know. I'm a dingus. That's something frequently said here. Promise you that. There would probably be literally hours of footage if you took all the times they said I'm a dingus. At least an hour. I don't forgive you, guys. Fuck. Alright, Val. Fuck, I forget what this person's deal is. Oh, I figured it out. He is a very big boy until he isn't. I mean, this game is like 90% lore. It's like, that's like 90% of the content. And then he farted him, look at him go. Oh, Vor is the only way. We got Vor, we got inflation. Furries? Furries. Feet? Is there feet in this game? Is there any good feet? I don't think so. Not that I can recall. Man, fuck that middle castle. That castle sucks. That might be the worst one. Yoshi has feet. He has boots. You never see his feet. He's like a Kirby situation. I do not want to see, Yoshi's feet. Sorry to say. Scalies? I mean, I guess. No, 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 no. I need you. No, stop, please stop talking about Yoshi's feet. You know what, you guys can talk about whatever. I was just kidding. Feel free to talk about Yoshi's feet all you want. Yucko. Oh, I just fucked myself, great. I love it. Oh. This looks okay. Great. This is good. Hooray! I didn't need that one up, but thanks, video game. You appreciate the option. What the fuck was I just gonna say? I was gonna say something, and it is completely gone from my mind. Oh my god. Yoshi's, oh god. Y'all. I want you to feel free like you guys, I want you guys to feel like you can talk about whatever you want to in chat. But sometimes I look over and I'm like, don't love that. Oh, well, that worked out in a roundabout way. Oh god. This is gonna be easier. That is cursed. I don't want to look at this. But yeah, I do not like to think of Yoshi as having feet. I just fucked myself out of a flower. Well, maybe not quite. I might have fucked myself out of that stone, though. There we go. What? No, we established Yoshi doesn't have a peen, he has a cloaca. You can't have a peen if he has a cloaca. It's not allowed. Oh, we just lost our stone. Never mind, the stone is clearly right off screen. Okay, this isn't... There it is. There it is! Lost the Power Stone. I like Power Stone. I like Power Stone conceptually. I thought that anime was pretty cool. I'm sure if I rewatched it, I'd be like, I don't know about all this. I'm laughing. What is this stream? Much like many other Invisible streams. Stick around and you'll hear all sorts of weird shit. I was looking at my fucking quotes today. God, you guys get me saying the weirdest shit. I mean, it's mostly myself, and I'm willing to admit that. And 90% of what I say, I like saying because I enjoy the idea of it getting completely taken out of context and just destroyed in that void of no context. But, you know. I don't know. Yup, that's a good one. I just like it. It's definitely something that I just find funny. I just lean fully into that. Some people are like, oh no, I said a thing that could be taken out of context, and I'm like, good. Please. I invite this. Power Stone. Oomst. Oomstov. Oh, that's a pretty good pick. Oh, that JPEG is busted. Oh no! I did the bad. His name is Rogue? Rouge? She seems like a good. Oh my god. Video game, please. Okay, that doesn't seem right. Alright, great. Did I need that stone? Fuck, I sure did. Hey, can I get that stone back real quick? Like, just real quick. I mean, I guess we could copy that into our browser, I assume, and just do it that way, but also, ah! Great. Well. Is this the advent of the companion cube level? Is this the companion stone? Did this level inspire Portal 2's, Portal 1's companion cube? Cake is a lie, am I right, kids, folks, adults, also? Probably. Heck. I'm gonna look at this thing that you worked very hard to... Yeah, I did that. I made that. Wait, why are you angry? Why are we linking this? Is there a reason why we're linking my Inviso guy literally makes a friend? Is Kirby a baby pink Yoshi? I don't think so, because Meta Knight is an adult, or a fully formed Kirby, and he doesn't look like a Yoshi to me. But, you know, headcanon is a thing for a reason. It exists. All headcanon is valid, because it is in your head. That's fine. It's always valid to make fun of game theory. Maybe Meta Knight is deformed? It's almost the opposite, actually. Like, Kirby is an underdeveloped warrior race. You know? God damn it. He's a baby boy who came out of the chamber too soon, basically. Meta Knight has poo brain. Meta Knight's cool. You shut up about the poo brain. I'll show you a poo brain. Wait. Oh, I love how Yoshi does like a dunk, like a duck. Like, look. There's his butt. His butt's sticking up. It's cute. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Booty over feet? I mean, that's just like an empirical fact. That doesn't... We don't need to bring that to the court. Fuck! Okay, good. Oh, I thought it was gonna stretch all the way across, so I really just aggressively dove. Well... Oh, this was not the intended result. Well, we're here. Yep, that seems about right. Ah! Also, as prison school says, boobs are just fake ass, so ass over boobs. I mean, I don't disagree, but I don't begrudge anybody for having a preference. Stars. Oh no, we're gonna get got. We're gonna get got. Yeah, big bobblers seem to cause problems. I hate fiction, usually anime, where they're just distractingly large. Like, they're nonsensically large, and like gravity doesn't make sense around them. They defy logic. I hate that shit. It's distracting. Man, Gaiden, why are all your links broken? Well, I can't copy that link, apparently. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. Can I ask any specific reason, Gaiden, why you're just randomly choosing to link things that I've put on Redbubble? Yeah, I don't understand. Is there any relevance to this? Like, I appreciate it, but like, if you want to push people towards my Redbubble, you can just do this. If you like some of those things that you've seen, Gaiden linking, I have those. I made those. And you can buy them with your money. I don't get a very good cut, but if you want the thing, you can go buy it. Because Redbubble is about convenience. I have one of those. Oh yeah, you do. I got poop balloons. Oh, I read poop balloons. That's not what it said. Has there ever been one of these where he just gets the first one? Because that would suck. That would be just the worst. And one of the things you made. Wait, you have one of the things I made? Why do I not remember that? Did you ever show it to me? You must have. If you get, guys, if you get something off of my Redbubble, I will demand that you show it to me. Because nobody who buys my things on Redbubble shows me product pictures. I suspect it's because they don't follow me elsewhere. So they're just like, oh, here's a Yoshi thing. I'll just I'll just get it and then I'll do a thing. But if you ever get any of my products on Redbubble, please show me. I would like to see. I'll send you a picture later. Okay. Yeah, I bought your newest shirt. My newest one? What the fuck? Oh, you bought my, my diamond? Wow, I hope it turned out okay. Thank you, Fudge. I assume you mean the diamond. Is this somebody else's Redbubble? Because that's not great. I don't like that advertising. I ain't about that life. If it's a Redbubble link, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so mad. I need another egg. Ah, I hate crab. In real life and in this game. Don't like crab. Not a big fan. Ah, he's very eager to slap my butt. Quit hitting my butt. Don't break my butt. He's breaking my butt. That's a Whitest Kids You Know sketch from about 20 years ago, basically. In case you were wondering why the fuck you don't know what that's from. It's because it's not relevant. It's pretty good. Hooray. I was also tempted to get the Weebass. Weebass is something. I feel like the Weebass should be labeled. Like, I think it's okay, but I think that it should have the text that makes it clear that it's a Weebass. Instead of it just being like, oh, it's a kawaii fish. You know? Weebass? Yeah. Like a weebass. Like, oh, you're such a weebass, weeb. But it's like it's a weebass. Like it's a bass, like a bass. Like a bass fish. Weebass. Get it? It's a pun. Do you get it yet? Did I explain it? I need to think of another fucking fish pun, though. I'm sure I could hit up Frenetic Forge friend for some fish puns. Oh god. Whale Senpai? Isn't that just train? Isn't Whale Senpai just train? I don't want to get sued for using his likeness. This is a shit show. There are a lot of men's on stilts. There he goes! Into the abyss. Ah! Man, Light Game Yoshi's Island gets into some shit. It's tough. Oh my god, video game, please. Oh my god, it got really windy outside. Ah! Fine, we're just going. No, we're not. Oh, I went off screen several times, so now you're just a green boy. Great. You just... Okay. Oh my god! Yes, sir. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Oh my lord. I don't like Spermwell. Thank you for linking Weebass, Chrisu. I appreciate it. Oh boy. Guys, where should we scratch? Let's have user participation. Middle left, right, top left, bottom right. Where should we scratch? For lives that we don't need because we have 32. Middle, top right. Top left is what I accidentally Oh my god. I just realized there's conflicting things. Okay, 2 people said middle. So that's what we got. You fucked us! You fucked us, Val. And Fudge. Top left. 2 top lefts. Fucked us. You only have a chance at 1-1 up. Bottom right. There was also a top right. We'll do top right. Fuck! Shit! Dang it, we so needed those goddamn lives. We needed them so bad. Well, this is what happens when you lead on chat. Oh, right. Oh, shit. I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Now we'll never find One Piece. Oh, God. I did it. Oh! That was so dumb. That was the dumbest. Something makes you laugh and you can't explain it. Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. That's right, go down. Well, I'm glad I could make you laugh. At the end of the day, that's what I'm sort of hoping to do sometimes. Not all the time. Laughing too much sucks. And is great. I sure wish I had eggs. I sure wish I could make eggs and throw— oh, hey, look, eggs! Those aren't eggs, those are my children! Eggs, though! Are you— is she gonna— okay. We just disappeared her into oblivion, so that's nice. There we go. Oh my— what? I didn't know about this tech? You can just go off screen and get another 2? What? Excuse you? Okay, maybe there's a hard limit on 4. It looks like that is the case. Never mind. They want you to have 6. They just want you to have 6. It's very clear that they want you to have 6. Sorry about all of your children. These were my backup children! For when you stole my other children, I specifically had many children. Ah! Condom ghosts! Stop that. Fuck! Wait, how the fricky heck... how the fricky heck does a boy get up there? Oh, look at them hop! Look at them hop! They're so happy to have me as their new mom. That sounded like Adventure Zone dialogue. Well, thank you. That means a lot. I like that show. What are the chances I can jump on a condom ghost? Okay, I clearly fucked up. I'm not gonna get anything out of that. Blast. No. God, I have so many babies. This wasn't be what it's like to live in middle America and not get taught sex ed. Was that too political? Was that a weird one? Was that a weird one? I can't tell if that was a weird one. You're talking about sex ed? No, I'm talking about the lack of sex ed. It's a very— those are literally the opposite things. Lack of sex ed. We had a friend who didn't know how their own reproductive system worked. And ever since then, I've been like, okay. maybe do gooder at that. Goodbye, babies. I suppose. It was Toad's said, and lack of. Yep. That seems about right. I'm not saying it's a universal thing, because that type of stuff varies from state to state so aggressively, so I don't wanna come off like I'm saying that about all of America. You'll be hearing from my lawyers, Visit Guy. Good. Ah, fuck, you actually have a lawyer, I think. If I remember correctly. You were talking about it today. Wait, I haven't done anything, I just talked about a thing. Can't sue me for talking about a thing. Actually, you totally could. I mean, you probably wouldn't be able to in this instance, but like, you can sue a person for talking about a thing, probably. Nah, we're good. I live in Canada. You can't sue somebody in Canada. That's the law. Listen, I appreciate you trying to give me directions on which one to scratch, but I was just like, I'm just gonna go ahead. Last time they weren't too, their instructions weren't too hot, so we're just gonna go ahead and do this one ourselves. Oh, whoops. Alright. Do you think this purple Yoshi feels like they got shafted with the worst work because they have to do all the bosses? Do you think they feel that way? Oh god. This is also a cool boss. Oh my god, look at what they did to the tile set below the bridge. They made it all wiggly as if it's giving off heat lines. They didn't fucking have to do that. God. I love his ghost, he works so hard. Look at him go. There he go. Joke's on him, he's the best color of Yoshi. He is. I agree. He's kind of like a dark purpley blue, though. I wouldn't say he's strictly speaking like purple, you know? Like, he's like navy-ish. It's a flying Yoshi. Flying Yoshi is definitely very, very blue. I guess it is kind of flying Yoshi colored. These are the Shy Guys that fell in Shy Guy Falls. That was a joke for Instant Train. They're all dead. Fucking dead. Why would you put two of these there? Just for like asymmetry or for symmetry? Like, I get it. I like symmetry a lot. It's good. Yeah, they like their symmetry here. I mean, I'm aware. You constantly... I thought I could jump through the chains. Through the fire and the chains. I mean, you constantly make references to Canadian things that nobody else is gonna get. So, I've been on the receiving end of that many times. Fuck. I did it bad. Okay, fuck it. I'll just go up here. Oh, gotta go for dinner. See you, Val. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it oh so much. Boop. Boop. Sometimes I make a joke that I know you'll laugh at and you're not there and I feel sad. Well, I appreciate it in spirit. Most of my jokes are to only make me laugh. I'm pretty much in the same boat, Fudge. I make jokes for me, and then if other people laugh, it's great. It's just a bonus. And if other people hate it, then that's just gravy. That's just fantastic. It says go down. Well, fuck. Yeah, God damn it. There we go. I have to pee so bad. And I wanted to do it after I finished this world, but I might need to go in the middle of this fucking castle. I don't have an egg. Well, there's an egg. Thanks, video game. This guy's a piss baby? Well, I do have to pee. And I have a baby. So, like, if you jump through a couple hoops of grammar, you could probably say I'm a piss baby. Probably. Anything's possible. Yeah, I also don't know what it means. I assume it means I'm a baby and I pee. Went to a lodge and made a bunch of jokes made for me and I wasn't there. Well, probably wish you were invited to that. Fuck! What am I doing? Where am I going? Fuck! Am I out of touch with the kids? Are talking about? Probably. Oh my word! Oh heck, 3 months!
3 months. Guess he'll take that new
3 months. Aw. Grim Goatee, thank you so much for the 3 months with tier 1. I appreciate it. Also, a redemption happened. I keep forgetting that I made that alert. Alert should actually, hang on. Alert should be behind the overlay, actually. That would be a thing to do. There we go. There we go. Grim Goatee, thanks so much. Hope you're doing well. Train Redeemed asked a question. This game tends to get excluded from the Super Mario groupings, despite its prefix. Besides the Yoshi series growing into its own thing, why do you think that is? I think it's because it's really commonly referred to as Yoshi's Island, and also it doesn't star Mario. I think that's pretty much it. Like, it is called Super Mario Bros. 2, or Super Mario World 2, sorry. Yoshi's Island, but Yoshi's Island is in bold. And I think that's pretty much the long and short of it. But yeah, I think it's just because it's referred to in commonplace. It's commonly referred to as just Yoshi's Island. And what other point did I have? It's that the branding itself focuses on the Yoshi's Island. It focuses on the subtitle, I think. And you're playing as a Yosh. But thank you for the question, Train. Ought to pay his taxes once in a while. If only. If only. No problem. Love you, Viz. Love you too, Grim Goatee. Thank you for that sub. Thank you for those consistent subs. Oh! I almost just killed myself. What else is new? Uh-oh. Whoops! Man, I gotta be honest, Inviso Y, I'm really happy with that emote. I'm really happy with how that one turned out. Inviso Pourquoi, if you know what's good. I like that it was just prefaced by an uh-oh. Like, I didn't expect to fall off, but I knew I wasn't in a good situation. I love the baby's just like, the hell just happened? And Inviso Guess is still your funniest work. Thanks. That's why it's my second tier 1. I like Inviso Guess a lot too, but I have oh god. This guy is a whole thing. Stop it. I get to. I really like Inviso Guess, hence its place in my second tier 1. Can you not, though, sir? It is, yes. Besides Rollerman, oh my god. Did you listen to Shion? I super didn't. Did you link it to me after that point? You must have. You must have. I'm sorry. And if I did listen to it, I forgot, which is not unheard of. These segments are reminding me of those annoying ads I'm seeing on Twitter, which is like, it has It's like a block breaking puzzle, and on the right side it says my mom, and on the left side it says my dad, and on the left side, like, the dad does poorly, and on the right side the mom does well. But it's also super clear that on the right side the mom has 999 of something, and the dad has 1. And it's like, what? What? Anyway, this is a cool boss. This boss is neat. Shion is a good Kingdom Hearts character. I agree. God, her fucking casual outfit is so good. It's like the best. Oh Jesus, God. This boss fight's really cool. Hey, have you guys gotten used to me saying that every boss fight is cool? Because it's just true. I only say it a bunch because it's true. I don't think turtles can just swap their shell sides like that, but I've been wrong before. It's a really cool boss fight. It's neat. Hey, can you... Oh yeah, this is how you do it. Look at him, he's like... Vape too much. If there is such a thing. He's so well... Like, the art on this boss is so good. He's so well drawn. So do giant Koopas just canonically have Yoshi eggs in them? I fucked that up pretty bad. Yup, fucked that one up pretty bad. Looks like a Godzilla character, he do. Whoops. This is fine. Boo boo boo. It's a good boss. It's a heckin' good boss. And now he's dead. Rest in peace. Now we're the Keyblade Master. We'll never let you take Kyrie's heart. You're really gonna go look at your overlay until now because I've been doing something else so I wasn't listening to the stream, but it's really good, thank you. I'm pretty happy with it. It's messy, but that's kind of on brand for Yoshi's Island. Like, Yoshi's Island is a beautiful, but it's a messy game. Visually. Well, it's coherent in its own way. Eat my fucking dickhole, World 4. You were terrible. Suck a butt. Okay. Let me just check something super quick. Where are all my tabs? They're around. Okay, I think I'm gonna play for a bit longer, probably not terribly long. So I'm gonna use the bathroom super quick. I might only do one more world. No, but that doesn't make sense, because then I have one more world left for the rest of the series. I think we're gonna keep it to 2 worlds per stream. So I think I am gonna end it here, guys. So it's a little bit of a shorter one, but I hope you guys don't mind. Next stream, next Yoshi's Island stream will be Tuesday. And we'll be finishing this up. And then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play next. I'll put up a poll for it, and if you're a subscriber, I will put up the link to the poll in my subscriber-only channel in my Discord. Before I put it out publicly, so you can vote on that. On Saturday, I'm gonna be doing something, art, and then maybe a game, in that order. I think Saturdays are gonna start becoming my do-whatever. We might play Splatoon because it's a Splatfest, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And then Sunday is art, as per usual. So thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you had fun, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.